In July 2020, I analysed young players at RB Salzburg, one of them being the replacement for Erling Haaland in Patson Daka. Fast forward to October 2021, he's playing for Leicester City in the Premier League and just scored 4 goals in one match in the Europa League. So what can we expect to see from Daka at Leicester City next? Well, in that video last year, at the time he'd played just over 2,400 minutes in all competitions in the 19-20 season. He'd scored 27 goals and assisted 11 times, and that was an average of a goal or assist every 68 minutes. And last season wasn't too bad either. With 2,900 minutes played, he scored 34 and assisted 12. It's clear why Leicester signed him. He's a proven goal scorer to the greatest extent, and at 23 years of age, with Jamie Vardy getting older, he's not exactly declining in ability, but his time as a regular starter will end at some point. Replacing Vardy has been a big talking point surrounding Leicester for a little while now. Attempting to get another player to match the ability of a player who's now scored 125 goals in the Premier League is not easy. But the recruitment at Leicester City has always been praised, finding the right players to make sure that they keep heading in the right direction. While they signed Patson Daka from RB Salzburg, a player who had of course been compared to Erling Haaland many times due to him replacing the Norwegian striker at the club. There is justifiable comparisons between the two, although the all-round ability of Haaland is better than Patson Daka's. But in terms of the goal-scoring instinct, knowing how to score goals and making it easy for other players to find him in those goal-scoring positions, both of them are similar in that sense. Against Spartak Moscow, although the defending from the Russian team wasn't so great, Daka was able to prove his understanding of getting into those positions where the defender can't see him, into open spaces where he can run onto the ball when a teammate plays that ball forward. Finding pockets of space across the forward line, Daka showed an eagerness to stay in those positions and consistently tried to give the creators an option to pass to. And referring back to an earlier point, this is exactly the type of player Leicester will need when Vardy isn't in the team. Daka has made a good impression early on. What was brilliant about this Europa League match for Patson Daka was the way in which he scored the goals. He's a right-footed striker, however 3 of the goals against Spartak Moscow were scored with his left foot, just the other one scored with his right. Brendan Rodgers lined up with a striker partnership with Patson Daka and Kelechi Iheanacho as the 2. This offers a balance of a goal scorer in Daka and Iheanacho, who did show his goal scoring ability last season with a top run of form, but what he also has is a creative side to his game, coming deep and linking up with teammates. We saw this for Daka's first goal. As Iheanacho was outside the box, he played a wonderfully weighted lob pass into the box where Daka pounced on the opportunity to score. And once again he assisted for the second goal as both of the strikers ran in behind the defence. Daka was in the middle where he received the ball from Iheanacho, which made it an easy tap-in for the Zambian. The 3-5-2 formation that Brendan Rodgers deploys really does get the best from both of the strikers, with Youri Tielemans and James Maddison behind to play those penetrative passes as well. Both of them got an assist against Spartak Moscow. This match really played perfectly to how Brendan Rodgers would want it to play. The goal scored by Patson Daka, link-up play and assist from Kelechi Iheanacho with the runs in behind as well, and the creativity, the forward passes and build-up play from James Maddison and Youri Tielemans to assist for the forwards. For now, Jamie Vardy will still be the regular first-team striker. He's the joint top goal scorer with Liverpool's Mo Salah this season in the Premier League, so as good as Patson Daka played in the Europa League match, getting starts in the Premier League will be difficult. However, with continued chances in the Europa League, cup competitions and chances off the bench in the Premier League, Patson Daka is setting himself up very nicely to be the striker that Leicester will desperately need after Jamie Vardy. If you enjoyed this video, then please click the like button. It really helps the videos getting found and it would be massively appreciated. And for more insight and analysis, subscribe to Route 1.